to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Horned Frogs will put toe to leather to crank us up. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. So Tulsa's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, man.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick completion to the right. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum. And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using the quick game. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quick strike complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The give and the run on 4th down. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, there you're seeing the mentality of this head coach in the game, going for it on 4th down. A lot of guys would have tried to kick a field goal, but I think this guy knows, hey, we're not going to win this game putting 3s up on the board. We need touchdowns. Nice attitude.
Trying to find his man on first down. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. They'll give it to the back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking for a man. It's Breeze. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute, to put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
The offense set for a first down play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
He wants to throw it. They're setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires on the move. Got a wide open receiver. Still on his feet at the 45. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll run it from the gun. On the move at the 30. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stark. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He's got his man. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year. Plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Right on target this time. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
The Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
And the Horned Frogs will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. He's going for it all. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second. Third down.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation when he's got 2 guys on him.
Hold it, offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Safe completion on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass, it's Breeze. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration. Comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field. Ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. This time he's got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got his man. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They're trying to get to it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit.
Number 9, on to kick it away.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board.
Can anyone catch it? The 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got... He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
TCU 0.
Bringing it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Handoff to the single running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Fort Worth.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Gets it out fast. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And the Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they... just right with a big play coming. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Pressure coming. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
Bad news for the defense. They gave up a first down on a scramble. Good news, though, they got a lick on that quarterback. That is a dream shot for anybody on defense. So, yeah, you might have made a good play individually. Good job, bud. Attaboy. You might get a helmet sticker for that, but you're also going to be in the ice bath after the game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Costa. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. A little screen to the running back. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
The inside handoff. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Breeze. Zings it complete to the right. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. They'll go to the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Caught in the backfield. It's Fowler. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Gonna run it. It's Fowler. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. You use the play action to try to slow down the rush, make the defense hesitant. In that case, they weren't hesitant at all.
No, they weren't, and it was a nice job with respect to effort on defense. You saw guys engaged one-on-one. They got dudes beating some blocks, lots of speed in the front of that defense. You saw it on that play.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Feeling some heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes a move. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Here on 2nd and short. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try the left side. Let's see what what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Breeze. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to get...
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. A 1st down for the offense. Handoff to the lone back. Just buried it. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Breeze. On the run, still looking. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! And the beatdown has ensued. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
TCU 0.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Brock. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Couldn't make the play on 1st down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Escapes trouble. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So
he'll loft one deep down the left side. What a snag by the defense. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Hand off from the shotgun. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. So hope stays alive. The undefeated season lives on as they inch closer to that 12-0 goal and what they hope will be a berth in the college football playoff.